What's up? It's Master Hogan.
Today we're talking about bridge and how you can correctly perform. So we're going to talk about pushing with your upper body and lower body together because they're both important. All right, so find yourself a spot. You're going to lay down first. To properly do this, first bend your knees, bring your feet to a comfortable position for closeness to your butt, and then with your hands you're going to put them right next to your ears, but you want your fingers facing your shoulders this way. Okay? A lot of people tend to do something funky with their hands, and when they push, it looks like this. That's wrong. Okay, so fingers are facing your shoulders, and your elbows should go up. Okay, your armpits should be facing the ceiling or the sky. All right, so when you're actually pressing, you want to relatively evenly press through your palms and fingers and through your heels. All right, another common mistake is that people tend to be on the balls of their feet when they're pressing, and that is also wrong because you can't adequately press through your feet and use all of what you're able to press and increase the range. Okay, so heels have to be flat on the ground. Another common mistake that I see is that people will not open their chest enough. So like a lot of other times, your armpits have to be facing outward. All right, if you have trouble with that, it might be because of your overhead mobility. So it's absolutely okay to widen the length between your hands. That's totally fine. Okay. Another thing to consider is how far your head goes through. Okay, so the more the better, generally, but a lot of people, when they're limited in the mobility of their upper body, it tends to kind of look like this because they can't press that well through. Okay? So if you're working on that specific piece, make sure that you're really turning, externally rotating your upper arm so that your armpits are facing and you're pressing a lot through your heels. Okay, so you really want that head to come through. All right. Other than that, when you get relatively good at this, you can start to work on proprioception. So I would call that moving around differently within this, so you can kind of do weird stuff. You could like lift up one limb. Okay, you could even try to walk to try to coordinate that. So you're making new neural paths in your brain within that exercise, okay? All of it will help you do the original exercise better, all right? So other than that, remember, you're pressing through your upper body and your lower body. They're both important, and they both contribute to how well each happens, just like I showed, okay? I'm Master Hogan. Happy training. Take care.